Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
So,
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday, your weekend, and this afternoon we will be getting to know more about Lumi and other projects that we are currently working on. So William is already here. He will talk more about Lumi and other projects. And before we begin, because this is an open discussion, so if you guys want to ask question to William, you can raise your hand. And okay, William, hello.
yes, hi.
Yeah, you can start now.
Sure. So, first of all, thanks everyone for joining. I believe, today's agenda is just to have a discussion about Luminos mining protocol. So, it's a crypto project that we are helping an Indonesia nickel mining company to launch. Um, First of all, I'm William. Uh, I'm the developer of this project. I handle the technological side as well as I also do the consulting side for this company. So a lot of people must have been wondering what exactly is Luminos mining. So Luminos mining itself is a protocol by Luminos Graha Group. They are renowned Indonesia nickel mining company that does nickel mining work with different mining site and have completed many major projects before. And so Luminos mining coin itself it serve as a key utility token in this ecosystem that is with its fundamental value that's sort of backed by the nickel mining activities, but it's not directly in a way that it's wrong if you say that investing in Lumi it means like you are investing in a stake just on the nickel mining, because Lumi is more than just nickel mining. It its main aim is to form up a decentralized finance ecosystem and provide certain DeFi services that can be applicable in terms of the real world business applications. So it's also part of our roadmap in terms of building certain dApps that can be applied and used in terms of certain supply chain management and production line of not just nickel mining but also more to other traditional industries. So I think today I want to take this chance to also discuss a little bit about the roadmap of this project. So like I said, the base foundation is on the nickel mining activity. Yes, but on top of that, because Domino's Graha does have a lot of key partners in different industry in different sector. So these key partners they are also coming on board into this ecosystem, and with Lumi as a the main utility token that can be used that can be linked to all this ecosystem and all these dApps that we are making for all these partners that can be applied to their original business model. One of the most notable partnership that we have on board right now that is coming up and we are building is called SENA. So SENA basically is a dredging and reclamation uh, company. They take a lot of major project from government uh, and big corporation. So I mean dredging and reclamation means things such as like land reclamation, uh, buildings, all these land work, etc. So, but what are they building in terms of integrating in terms of blockchain? Is that they are forming a better governance model in terms of project management work. So, SENA token, which you can purchase, you can invest through Lumi, will be will be on Lumi's own native launchpad in the coming week. And this SENA token will be a governance token. So we will help them to form up a structured, decentralized, autonomous organization whereby the holders of this governance token uh, they get to detect the funding in terms of pledging to which subcontractor they submitted the proposal in terms of the projects uh, on the SENA organization. So so community of this SENA token will be able to participate in terms of financing and in terms of the project decision uh, that's being carried out. So this is just one of the example on how Lumi team is actually helping all these more of traditional company in integrating their original business model with blockchain and with all of this decentralized application that we build using smart contract. So on top of that, we also have a few more interesting one and innovative one or trendy one, uh, whereby their business model I think is in terms of right going towards NFT and gaming. So they are also partners with Lumi. So that's why a lot of things are going on in this ecosystem, and sometimes people get confused, like what exactly is is Lumi all about. So I will also love to explain about the other two projects that's already on Lumi Farm and Lumi Launchpad. So first we have this project called Fandoms.io. So Fandoms.io is already on Lumi's Launchpad. You can currently go to luminosmining.com/launch, or you can find it on my profile to participate in terms of launch this new project that Fandoms teams are building. Basically, they are building towards a social NFT platform. What is social NFT? Social NFT, I mean NFT is non-fungible token. So I think most of us already know that because it's like one of the hottest thing in crypto right now. But non-fungible token is basically, I mean, majority of the project right now is all on digital artwork, uh, art creation. But there is also a new type of NFT that has been getting more and more traction. Those are social NFT. Social NFT basically NFT that are created by certain influencer, content creator. There is they in a form is they want to they have a they create a certain form of collectible for their own followers or fans to be able to collect or to as a collection or to uh, yeah just or in a way to support their creator that they love, right? So and this is a pretty big thing because as you can see we have quite a number of like a lot of influential people. They are also issuing their own NFT on OpenSea, uh, but currently there isn't a platform that's actually giving them a direct support in terms of specializing in building this social NFT for the fans to engage into, for the fans to trade on. So Fandoms.io is here to fill in the gap on that, and it is going to offer a lot of starter packages for new influencer or even creators that are new to the field in terms of getting into this new industry, new sector in crypto. And further, yeah, and moreover, we have a Vicecity that is on Lumi Farm. So what is Lumi Farm? Lumi Farm is basically is for project that come on to Lumi to do initial farm offering. So instead of you have to take out some investment risk by spending your lumicoin or BNB to invest in that coin. What you can do is you can simply stake lumi token and uh, you whichever token that is in the farm. So Vicecity itself is basically an online gaming and live stream platform. So because the founder they themselves they have been in this field for the past decade, and in terms of building their own offline entertainment business. So now they want to come online, and especially they want to enter into the blockchain space. So they have a live stream similar to Bigo Live or Up Live, this type of KOL and fan interacting streaming platform. So the fans can actually sort of like support all this idol or have interaction with this idol or buy gift to this idol by using Vice token, and Vice also offer a number of games they are rolling out, and they will roll out one by one in the upcoming weeks. So they have games like card games, baccarat, blackjack, and and e-sport betting, etc. So it's a pretty fun project. It does add in a lot of fun into our whole ecosystem. So this all these are the overview of the current the partnership that we have already announced. But of course, there are more to be coming into our ecosystem, and all these are managed by a different group of team. But they are using our support, our technological team support in terms of helping them in building what they have and what they intend to build, and and uh, and they are also part of our community. So that's why it's important for Lumi. But for Lumi by default itself, is just a nickel mining activity coin, a utility coin. So in terms of giving back to the community, we are managing one of the nickel mining project that is in Sulawesi, Indonesia, and we'll be starting work and probably have the first shipment of the nickel on next year April. And once the shipment start, Luminosminingprotocol will also be pledging 50% of the profit from all this shipment, less of the expenses, right? So it's net profit uh, to do buyback on all the circulating Lumi token and burn. So therefore it makes Lumi tokens deflationary, and it also has a certain fundamental value. But like I said, Lumi's value is not just based on the nickel mining itself, but it's based on the depths and based on the partnership that we are having to create more utility for Lumi token as a whole. So it's managed by a very active development team by my team, of course, and my team member, and we are working very hard in terms of bringing all these steps in, and so as you guys can see, if you visit our website, we already have the launchpad up, we already have the farm up, and now we are just in a couple of weeks we will have our partners dApps to be up also, and those dApps are usable, and businesses and or other our community member can actually participate in those applications that we build for everyone, right? So as I said, this is a Q&A session, so yeah, feel free to ask any question regarding this project. It's just for me to have a chance to interact with all the community about uh, to answer all the query that people may have.
Okay, thank you, William, for the explanation about Lumi and other projects that we are currently working on. Um, I have one question for you. Um, at the start of this discussion, you said that Lumi is utility token, right? So how can the community use it for?
Uh, okay, Lumi is a utility token. In terms of the nickel mining activity, uh, how are they tied together? Is the nickel mining activity itself? you can't spend Lumi for to buy a nickel, right? Because Lumi is not a representation of the nickel that we are mining, but but it's a token that is being used for the depths that we have on hand. Uh, so all these steps are meant to to be part of a certain business to smoothen certain business activities that we have. So you can spend the Lumi in on when using all these steps that require certain fees. So but in terms of linking to the project that on the nickel mining, the sole thing that is linking to it is a buyback burn. So because we are pledging the nickel mining profit in terms of supporting this protocol, 50% of it. So when Luminous Graham does the buyback burn, it is beneficial for the token value in general. Yep.
Okay, thank you, William, for the answer. And for the second question, maybe this one is already been asked many times in our Telegram group, but maybe I will ask it again here. So is there any plan for Lumi to get list on decentralized exchange?
Right. As of now, Lumi is already on PancakeSwap. You can get Lumi. You can trade Lumi on PancakeSwap, which is a decentralized exchange. In terms of centralized exchange, yes, definitely we are doing filing an application with a few, but ultimately which one are we going to get up on is still not yet to be firmed. But we are looking at exchanges such as Indodex, which is a biggest Indonesia crypto exchange. We are also looking to list on DigiFinex, uh, which is a centralized exchange in Singapore. So these are the possible field that we are talking about in terms of listing. But as I said, we are still in the application phase, and I don't have a concrete date on when we are listing. But hopefully by early next year we can get on there. But for now, I don't want to make any promises. But for one thing for sure is that we are definitely working towards that path to go on to centralized exchange. But as of now, we are on a decentralized exchange, and uh, on PancakeSwap, and we may be also building a bridge into Uniswap, so you can also trade using trade wrap Lumi in Ethereum network, so to tap into more liquidity. Yep, that's all.
Okay, thank you, William. So we hope that Lumi will get list on decentralized exchange soon, right? And then the next project you talk about is SENA, right? So can you explain to us? Can you share to us what is exactly um, DAO in a simple explanation?
Mm. So, uh, so you see, when when we talk about when we speak about organization, is managed by human, and a lot of procedure and all this is and paperwork, or in terms of functionality, getting things function is all human work. But when it comes to human can make mistake, human can make biased decision. So or don't actually carry out the things. So that those are the flaws in terms of organizational and corporate management that we have presently. So DAO is something that is a new concept that, I mean, yeah, has been there for is a very popular concept in a recent year, because all these certain function, certain procedure that is being carried out instead of being conducted by human, is conducted by through codes and smart contract, which is automated and uh, is uh, is not corruptible. So, and it's trustless. That's the most important. You don't need to have any trust in anyone. It's basically all just codes and program. So when we form up a DAO organization, we do have a certain governance model that the community is able to participate in terms of voting changes in certain procedure, changes in certain code in this uh, whole thing. So in Sena's case, basically is a organization in terms of this making decision in terms of the project itself, and also in selection of the subcontractor, and in terms of financing the subcontractor, because to conduct all this project. So this whole process will be automated, and decision makings are done through community votes by all these by all the governance token holder. So that's one of the example of how a DAO organization can be applied to project like this or organization like this. Yep. Okay.
Hello?
Um,
Can you hear me?
Jody, you want to speak? So yeah, let me. I have turn on your for you. Hello.
Hi, Will.
Yes. Hi.
Thank you so much for opening the meeting today. I would like to have some question about fandoms and Vice. Is that okay?
Sure. Sure.
Yes. So I want to ask about that. I heard that we have the Fanstar event, right?
Yes.
And I want to ask that who can join the Fanstar?
Um. Okay. Basically, first of all, what is Fanstar event? Okay, like I said, Fandoms is a platform NFT marketplace. They are targeted for creators, content creators, influencers, and we want to support all these creators, not just the ones that are already very famous out there, but also aspiring ones, also the ones that have been giving a lot of very good content, but may have lack of a platform in terms of showing case their talent. So Fanstar is an event hosted in conjunction to the launch of Fandoms.io. So Fanstar basically is an online contest in terms of the creators' work, artwork, or certain production, right? So to showcase to all the Fandoms community and also to the internet, uh, and for the and let the community in decide on who can be the who can get the fan star title. So in total, there is about 100 fan star title to for all the creators to compete for. So who can join Fanstar? Any creators, any influencer, no matter regardless of how many followers you have, regardless of your following base, as long as you are making original content or quality content, you are welcome to partake in Fanstar. So yeah, so we have no limit in terms of like or criteria in terms of you must have 100,000 follower or 1 million follower. We don't have that, as long as your contents are original, as long as you are making quality content. Yes, feel free to partake in this, and you could potentially grab the title and also the benefit that Fandoms.io is giving to all these new creator or old creators in supporting their venture towards this social NFT for themselves.
Okay, thank you. I have one more question about fandom in general. That what should the content creators do to publish their works on fandom and start to maximize incentives?
Uh, okay, so for vendors, you the platform itself is pretty easy to use. You can just upload your whatever creation you have. Uh, be a music, be a photo, be a short clip of video into our database, and we can help you to mint it into NFT. Uh, but in terms of maximize incentive, actually all these incentives are not really given by us. We do have certain support packages in terms of helping you to do the marketing work and stuff. But ultimately, it comes down to whether the following base, your followers or the fandoms community, they want to support your work or they like your work, because they're the one that's going to uh, be giving showing support to all these creations. So uh, so we I think the main support that Fandoms.io is able to give to this creator is marketing support. That's all. So, uh, uh, but I think that's also enough. That's the most crucial thing. So as long as the work is quality and the work is something that the community likes, uh, you will you will be likely to be successful. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. But meanwhile, I mean, since before Fandoms.io, meanwhile, we are the Fandoms.io is still in development. So for creator to partake in terms of submission of their work and in terms of they can join the Fanstar competition because the Fanstar competition will have this Fanstar NFT project that will be launched by all these 100 Fanstar winners and be open for the public in terms of purchase. And so all these creators they can partake this fan stuff. I think this is something very good to kickstart anyone's NFT creation journey, and it's also a good start for Fandoms.io to kickstart its platform. So the platform will be launched at the same time when all these Fanstar NFTs are minted for the public to hold, right? So uh, hang on, I see another. If you have any question, please raise your hand. Right, so I can get into that. This is an AMA session, so yep. Any more question?
Can I ask about Vice now?
Yeah, feel free. Feel free.
Yes. So, I want to ask that what are the smart contracts in Vice Lotto compared to traditional ones?
Mm. Okay, I mean when it comes to betting, betting, right, and things like gambling, uh, all this gaming stuff. It's very common, especially when it comes to online platform. For such to have a lack of a certain transparency, and the games can be rigged. So, for the for the Vice Lotto is a lottery gaming system. So the whole lottery in terms of selecting numbers and everything is done through smart contract. But it was not easy, when it comes to developing something that is random outcome on a deterministic uh, platform, which is a blockchain, right? So I mean, to put things in layman terms is that it's not easy to generate random outcome on a blockchain. But so we for Vice, what we do is we are actually using cross blockchain from Chainlink that is able to do so in terms of generating the outcome. So all these in terms of like selecting winning numbers and distribution of the proceed are all on the smart contract. So it's all, and the smart contract is published in terms of in the open and viewable by anyone. So it provides a transparency and also to show the public. You see, all these games are genuine and it's not. There's no chance that it's a wreck game and is a is so it also give comfort for everyone to participate and have fun in. So I think the most important thing about having that on the blockchain is transparency and also in terms of the trustless system that these games have as compared to traditional ones. Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Lynn.
I have a question.
Yes.
How many subscribers at least do the creator need to earn income?
Uh, how many subscribers do the creator need? Sorry, could you repeat your question again?
How many
Okay.
subscriber at least do the creator need to earn income?
Mm. So your question is how many subscribers do a creator will need in terms of earning income?
Yes.
In fact, they don't. Even if you have zero subscriber, there's a chance that you can earn an income as a creator on Fandoms.io, because Fandoms.io have the community that's shopping around for for, for creations, right? And NFT. But of course, when you have your following base, it will be a much easier job and less marketing work for you to be done. Uh, so I think ultimately it lands on two factors: the quality of your work in terms of whether the community appreciate and love, and second thing is in terms of marketing out your NFT for the community or for the internet to be to know and to uh, to to have exposure, right? So these are the two main things. Follower is just it's something good to have, but it's not 100% necessary for creator to partake on this NFT venture for themselves in terms of making a good income. But of course, if they have it's even better. But I mean, some of the creators, that's the whole intent, right? They come to fandoms, they need some support, they want to have exposure to gain follower base from fandoms. Also, it's also possible. It's a two-way thing, right? Okay. Any more question? I hope Ling, I answer your question on that.
Yes. Thanks.
Okay, so I have one last question about SENA. So how can users benefit from using SENA token on the launchpad when it's launched?
Okay, so when users they come into SENA, they buy into SENA's DAO organization token. The DAO organization itself will build up a community fund in the DAO in a deep in the DAO wallet. So when community are partake in terms of decision making on which subcontractor or which project to fund in, the DAO will make the investment into all these project of throughout the whole entire project timeline. So if the project gets completed, and of course there are profit to be made for the organization, and all these profit will be used to it's the same similar model as LUMI will be used to do to reward the community in terms of uh, doing token buyback and burn. So to boost SENA tokens general value. So that's why it will also be of the community's interest in terms of uh, making the right decision for the organization that is most efficient and most profitable for this for all this project to be done. Yeah. So this is how the community can partake. And so how it works is basically when SENA will issue up projects that be from that SENA takes, be from its all partner or other organizations that you take from. Then all these subcontractors, any subcontractors are able to submit their own proposal in terms of taking up the task into the community, and also to request a certain financing, because one of the biggest issue for subcontractor when it comes to be construction or be for dredging for any form of construction activities is cash flow issue, are cash flow issues, because they only get paid when upon completion, and sometimes even upon completion it will take about a few months, or even it can even drag even longer than that, right? For them to actually get a full payment. So the cash flow is quite a heavy thing because they have to pay the worker and stuff. So uh, so they will need to have a channel to seek for financing option. So the DAO organization is here to help on this, and the decision of dispersing is by the community voting. And of course, in return, all these subcontractors have to do a profit sharing with the organization for help for doing the financing and giving them the right to partake in the project. Yeah. Do I answer your question?
Yes. Thank you, William.
Sure, sure.
So, is there any more question from the listener?
yeah, I mean, anyone feel free. If you want to speak, you can request as a speaker, and I can add you in. So yeah, just raise your hand anytime, right? So okay, so I mean, in general, we right now we have announced already three ready projects that three ready project and partner that are coming on board in terms of have some to have some that is using that's in the Lumi ecosystem and using our technology team to help them in building what they are building. So and Lumi community can partake in all these all these things that they are building using Lumi token. Uh, but what is more exciting, I believe, is that there's a lot more to come. But of course, we do it one by one, step by step. But what I can share or sort of review is that we are trying to bring more diversity by having more diverse partner into our system ecosystem and venture into it's not just about traditional business. We are even talking to a football team. There's a pretty famous in terms of issuing their own fan token. So, but for now, I can't review like their name all this because all this collaboration and stuff uh, is still in discussion. But the ones that we have already reviewed are already confirmed, and I mean we are already in development work for them and trying to bring all these depths to the community as soon as we can. Yep. So it's a very exciting project and protocol, I believe, and most importantly is our teams are very active in terms of making it happen. And I mean we have already proven, we've shown everyone that we meet our timeline, and there's more to come. Lumi is definitely not a short-term project. It's not something that you expect when you invest in Lumi. Next week you will double in value straight away. Nobody there to say that, but what we can say is that as we build more applications out there, more businesses start to use that, more community or more user start to use our platform, Lumi will eventually gain more and more traction to the crypto world and the non-crypto world, and I think that's where this whole project potential lies. So it's a pretty long game. We're talking about months or even a year for all the depths to be really mature. But of course, meanwhile, every single week and single month we will have regular update about the progress, and hopefully by next month Vice is ready. By December, Fandoms.io is ready, and SENA hopefully by January we can start to crowdfund on the first project for the SENA DAO community DAO token holders, right? So all these are the timeline that we try to deliver, and hopefully we can announce more exciting partnership and more exciting project development to everyone in the community, right? So yep, that's all I have to share today. So if anyone has more question, I feel free to ask. I will leave the chat on for another 2 minutes. If there's no more question, I will just I think we can end the call. But if there's any question, I will just feel free to ask me anything. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, I think today is a is a Saturday afternoon in my time zone, and night time for our US friend, and yeah. So we will host all these type of session more and more regularly, either on Twitter or on our Telegram group. So if you are not in our Telegram group yet, please join our Telegram. Luminos Mining. Is the link is also on my profile. You can search for the tweet, and or you can go to luminosmining.com to see to learn more about Lumi, and to join all our social platform. We are on almost every single social platform. Uh, so yeah, so uh, and today we have discussed about 3 projects. SENA is in development. We will launch the token governance token very soon, and you can partake on projectsena.com once it's ready. Fandoms.io is running the Fanstar event, and feel free to join the Fanstar event if you are aspiring creator or to support all these creator by coming into Fandoms.io community. Fandoms token is now for sale. You can buy the token using BNB on Fandoms.io page, or you can buy it through LUMI. So these are the two options. Vicecity is also on pre-sale right now, so you can support Vicecity on their site, or you can earn Vicecity token simply by staking LUMI in our farm. So so yes, so since if there's so my name is William, and it's my pleasure to speak to everyone over here. I'm the developer. I'm the person in charge in terms of development work with my development team. And it's my pleasure. Everyone is here. So if there's no more question, yeah, you can PM me, and please join our community. Our admins are always here to help out and to support everyone. Thank you.